Hi babes, how are you? If you're new, how welcome. My name is Michelle and this is another celebrity tarot, but this is a psychic reading for Chrisean Rock and her situation. So before anything, I want to remind you guys that my readings, everything I do here has no date, is divinely guided. Everything is with the universe law, and of course everything that I mentioned is allegedly and always is for your entertainment purposes only, as I always offer you the legal note or disclaimer every time for anybody who wants to read it. So first of all, that I have for Chrisean Rock is that she's going to regret ever getting in contact with Blue, because Blue is going to bully her. Like literally, allegedly, he's gonna be bullying her, and he's gonna actually be painting it as like, oh, I'm just concerned over my son. No. Another thing that I see, allegedly, her son is going to end up in medical care. Like it's gonna be urgently, but not urgently. It's because of the hernia. The baby is going to be requested to stay in the hospital for a couple of days, or the doctor. She will have to visit doctors, and allegedly there is conversation. Now there's no final decision when this happens, but there's going to be some conversations of having that a surgery, because allegedly it could be affecting the baby in a way, shape, or form to use the restroom, like peeing and whatnot. Now, allegedly, Blue is going to make a rant on Twitter talking about that all of this happened because she would not stop partying, which is not the case at all. But allegedly, he's going to be saying that, oh, it was that he's going to literally like blame Chrisean because the baby situation or the baby's health situation, allegedly. Now, this girl, the number one baby mama, is going to allegedly make a live or video saying that she is a better mom than her. She allegedly is sent by Blue to just cause drama, to keep being relevant. They're actually doing all of this while promoting a video or promoting a song that is going to be Blueface, her, and somehow Chrisean is going to be in that video as well. Allegedly, they're going to have more law situations. Allegedly, Blue is going to be taken under custody because he did not fulfill something that he had to fulfill with the law. So he could actually be locked up for a couple weeks, a couple months, even days even. But it's going to be something temporary. It's not going to be permanent. Now, there's allegations and whispers and scandals into CPS being involved in the situation because they're making everything too public and to where they're too irresponsible, and they're making it very public. So allegedly, he's going to try to use some clips of Chrisean saying that she's tired or that motherhood is difficult, just to poop on Chrisean, right? He's going to use that, allegedly, Blue, to poop on Chrisean, into where he is going to say, oh, you know, like Jaden or whatever the baby mama's name, the first baby mama's name, never been this, never been that. So allegedly, he's just wanting to bully Chrisean and make her feel bad. But he has allegedly narcissistic behaviors into where he could be super nice with her one day and then the next day he switches. So I do see that it's multiple drama. It's still going. Allegedly, it's not going to stop. He's going to end up in jail for situations. Allegedly here, CPS, whispers of CPS and scandals are going to be put out there in the internet. Allegedly here, I see a lot, again, drama for her, into where, you know, the baby situation, the health situation. Allegedly, people are going to also add to the fuel into Chrisean, into where people be like, hey, you should not be on the internet. So, you know, there was a switch into where there was a moment that a lot of people were on Chrisean's side, and then allegedly the switch and everybody's like against her, and it's like making videos after videos against her, into where allegedly people are seeing that they're claiming that she's depressed and whatnot. And then I do see Blueface making so many tweets, and if the first baby mama making so many tweets and whatnot, and allegedly there is whispers of like Blueface wanted to take away the baby, and then allegedly he says, I won't take it if you sign with me. So I do see like it's just a toxic, immature environment around her baby. Allegedly, she is doing everything on her own. She doesn't have that much help anymore, and is getting a toll in her body, getting a toll in her health, in her mental health. Chrisean is allegedly utilizing social media just to find some human touch and like opening up and talk about it, because again, you know, it could be lonely sometimes, but allegedly Blue is using all of that against her, and because she's so emotional still, because she just gave birth, and allegedly a lot of things are happening that we are not seeing. He is using all of this against her allegedly, and psychically I do see like this drama increasing, drama not stopping. I feel bad for the baby because allegedly they won't have a healthy relationship. Him and Chrisean allegedly will never have a healthy relationship. They're always gonna be like dogs and cats, and it's just super unhealthy allegedly to into where the first baby mama does not want the new baby to have a relationship with her kids, into where allegedly this is also going to affect the future brothers or sibling relationship in between the kids, right? Allegedly there's gonna be a new whisper and scandal into where saying that Jaden it's actually quite aggressive with her kid. So I do see that these people are becoming more relevant, not because of the right reasons, and that's when things increases. Allegedly this is going to happen a few weeks after I post this. This is when the whispers and scandals of CPS involved for all of them, and that's when Blueface is gonna actually allegedly be taken because he didn't do something. Allegedly here, somebody's car is gonna be taken away, repoed or so. I just see madness. Allegedly, like I said before, there's some whispers about Chrisean. There's going to be some whispers after all of that, Chrisean not going to doctors and whatnot, and this is not true. This is just misunderstanding by people. And allegedly, like I said before, the hernia thing gets a little bit more and more worrying, and I do see allegedly there's going to be whispers and scandals of like the baby having to need surgery. People are going to say, oh, it cannot be, they're too young, but the thing is like allegedly this hernia could actually affect the baby for using, you know, to use the bathroom and whatnot, and allegedly the baby could spend a couple days in the hospital because something has been done, or multiple visits to the doctor. And allegedly Chrisean's gonna make a video talking about how worried she is and whatnot, and how allegedly Blueface is not involved and he doesn't even care, and how much Jaden allegedly she just wants to fight her and that Chrisean doesn't want to. So I do see that this in a way, shape or form is the consequences of her action. She should have like just stayed away, right? But I do feel like this is an opportunity for Chrisean to just like make better decisions for herself and for her son. I do see allegedly, even though that people will actually have a different opinion, but by the energies and channeling what I'm channeling, she's learning her lesson. And sometimes people don't learn by people's opinion, they learn by personal experience. But I do see Chrisean maturing and doing a little bit better, but allegedly she needs to literally either or cut communication with Blueface, or allegedly she will have to like minimize it, because every time she tries, allegedly he has a narcissistic energy, and to where he just cares about what is best for him. Even if everything else goes to caca, he will always drag her into what makes him look better, you know what I'm saying? So at this point, he has a lot to work on himself. He has a lot to mature. He needs to work a lot. This doesn't take away that he may not, this is not like he don't love his kids. He cares for them, but allegedly he is just very childish in their mind, into where understanding what a parent really is. And I do see that allegedly there's going to be whispers of like he not really having a house, that whatever we saw was an Airbnb or something that he was renting, and allegedly saying that whenever he moves out he wrecked the place and or he didn't pay. So I do see allegedly there's going to be whispers and scandals into where Blueface does not have as much money as he wants to portray it, and that's why allegedly he wanted Chrisean to sign, and allegedly she said no, because she money-wise is doing better than him. And that's why he continues to try to like mess with her, because allegedly she is the money making. So at this point I do see a lot of like drama here, police whispers, scandals, CPS and all of that. You do see allegedly Chrisean making a lot of lives talking to people because she needs help, but at the end of the day, I do see it's just like a very chaotic energy overall. Things don't get easier, things get more dramatic, more difficult, and I do see like, I don't know, I do see drama after drama after drama allegedly when I'm channeling, and I just wish all of them luck. Hopefully they can come to a happy medium, but sadly what I'm channeling here is very difficult. It's super difficult. It's more scandals, and this is going to happen days after I post this, and things are going to just escalate and escalate and escalate. So I hope like things get better though, because I do see like allegedly Blueface and people who are in the, could be allegedly CPS or the law, are going to use the image of Walmart that she was with the baby, because again allegedly they're making everything too public, and this is going to bite them in their ass at the end of the day. So I just wish them luck for the sake of the kids, because I do see that things are not getting easier for them, and drama is all over, in substances and stuff like that allegedly that is going to be used against them. So I do hope that things get better. Again, I can always hope, but now this is the end of this channeling reading. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys want me to do more channeling readings on passed away celebrities or situations, just let me know in the comments here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I want to invite you also to follow me on Instagram. I tend to follow back. I'm also on TikTok. I do different readings over there. Also, I'm on Spotify. I do weekly podcasts about spiritual stuff, completely free. I do it in English and in Spanish too. I'm also on Facebook group. If you do not have IG, I'm on Facebook. I also have a small Facebook group. It's completely private. So finally, if you want to get a personal reading with me, I offer them. You want to book online, that's the only way you can book with me. You can check my website here in the description box below, or you can go to my Instagram and you can go to the link on my bio. You can find the same link. So with this said, guys, thank you so much and have a nice day.